guys, I know the lighting's really bad right here. You can hardly see me. But we're doing book talks. There's going to be a new series on my channel. And I deleted all the LPS Teenage Pregnancy videos because my dad and I were talking, and then he saw my YouTube channel, and then so I just deleted them. And I'm like, please no, because if you watch the videos, you know. But book talks. So these are books that I would recommend to you. Of course, books depend on your personality. But I'm just gonna share with you something that I'm reading and really enjoy. And I like animals and funny books, and so let's get into this. Okay, so I'm gonna turn down the lights out. A sports fanatic like me, or just like a good story, I would recommend the Mike Lupica's books because they're about sports, and I've always wanted to read one, but I never have. I need to, and I really need to. So you should read Mike Lupica books. If you're just watching this because you're like scrolling through books to read because I'm bored and I'm wasting my life on YouTube, then this series is something to come to. But also read the Tomorrow Girl series. It's a really cool series. It's about these 4 girls who have escaped this school, who has been working with they're in war and everything is super expensive. They're in a war in 2018, and it's in the future, and then they're trying to survive, and it's a really cool series. I would totally recommend it to anybody, really. I started reading it a couple years ago. I read the second book, and I'm like, okay. And then I read the first book. I read it, and then I read the second book. I'm in the middle of the third book. I have been on the third book for a couple months now, and the library keeps telling me if you need to read it, and I'm like, I am. I don't say it like that. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm on page 60. But yeah, so I'd recommend that series. A book that I have really enjoyed, it's one of my favorites, is a book called Fairy Lies. It's a book where everything is half human, but half something else. So this girl named Tamsin, she's half fairy and half human, and she gets kidnapped and taken into this world called the Land of Fae. And then her mother's named Titania, and she's a fairy queen. And then she's been put under the spell, which makes this guy named Dosros, he's a blue alien demigod, makes him fall in love, even though she is with this boy named Jack, and he's half cat goblin and half human. Just read the book. It's really cool. Okay, and another book I would recommend is, if you like animals and if you like funny books, you should read the book The Familiars. The hardcover of the this page, it is so beautiful. It is beautiful. But look, Aldwin. So I'll tell you the characters. This is Aldwin, this is Skylar, and this is Gilbert. The way you can remember their names are Skylar flies in the sky. Gilbert had gills when he was little. And those 2 animals, they're a wizard named Kostov has an apprentices, and that was their familiar. If you don't know what a familiar is like a wizard's pet that has special powers. And Aldwin, the cat that looks like socks, he is just a normal stray cat, and then he got chased into this familiar store where wizards bring their apprentices to pick out their familiar. And this boy Jack, Kostov is the main wizard, and Kostov's apprentice was named as Jack. And I'm sorry I'm talking fast, but and then Jack picked Aldwin. He was just tucked away because and he doesn't have any superpowers or anything, but they don't know that. And it's a really funny book. I'm gonna read you a page where where Jack finds out that he can talk. It's a really funny page. I'm gonna spray a copper dust into the fire to turning the flames green. Vacuum animale, intoned Falstaff. Ascendix sensato filanium. In a flash, the fire jumped to the sky, then just as quickly got sucked back into the logs, disappearing as if it had never been there in the first place. Jack and Alduin looked around, waiting for more to happen. That's it? Asked Jack. Will somebody please tell me what's going on? Asked Alduin. Jack's head shot over to Alduin. What did you just say? I said, will somebody please... Hang on, are you talking to me? Answered Alduin. Holy dragon eggs! Exclaimed Jack. I can understand you. Say something else. Okay, I like fish. Wow, it worked. Now I suppose I can tell you... You can tell me your name. I'm Alduin. Nice to meet you, Alduin. I'm Jack, he said before turning to the others. His name is Alduin. He just told me. That's amazing, teased Marianne. What else did he confide in you? Like he likes chasing balls of yarn? You forget how excited you were when Gilbert first spoke to you. Falstaff admonished her. You nearly fainted. It's true, recalled Dalton. Falstaff had to carry you over to the roomlet and splash water on your face. Marianne blushed and Jack let out a laugh. Pretty cool, huh? Said Gilbert to Alduin. Falstaff waves his hand a couple times, and next thing you know, your loyal gains the ability to understand what you're saying. So that's basically the main thing of it. I will show you some pictures. I will show you a picture. That thing is a Gundabeast. That's Jack and that's Alduin. That is Skylar doing a spell. Yeah, I just lost my place. This is Alduin finding swimming tadpole eyeballs. This is the store I was talking about. This is Alduin being chased. But he was all like, when he's being chased, he's like, okay, let's say, and he was carrying a fish in his mouth because he was starving, and he's all like, okay, how about we say halvesies? Yeah, no, 75-25. It was hilarious. But yeah, I would recommend the book The Familiars if you like funny books, if you're into wizards and magic and stuff, and if you like animals. I would so recommend this book to everybody in the world. It's really